Hello, I'm Malka Crazy Cat, and today we are going to be making a non-stackable and stackable item splitter. So if I were to actually grab some non-stackable items, throw them in here, and throw some stackable items in there too, you'll see that it splits the items. So I'm going to be showing a few designs today. The first one just splits them, but one item is always locked inside this hopper. However, this design, which is a lot more complex, does not lock any items in the hopper. For example, boom, it does not get locked into the hopper. If I were to take this out of the hopper, you'd see that it would get in the hopper and wouldn't come to here. So it's just always behind by one item. So for the first design, it's really simple. You can build it like this with the chest, or you can re-angle these hoppers and just bring the items to wherever you want. To build it, you're just going to do a block with redstone torch, a repeater going into that block with redstone dust coming down like this. So you have two blocks. You're going to be taking a glass block, a normal block, and another normal block up here with a comparator here. And then you're going to take your chests and you're going to take your hoppers like this. So what this is doing is it's reading out of this top hopper, and if it's a stackable item, it outputs a signal strength of 2, otherwise it'll only output 1. So only if there's a signal strength of 2 will unlock the bottom hopper, allowing non-stackable items to flow through. So that's how that is, or works. It's really simple to build. You can build these really however you want. You just have to remember you have a comparator reading at the top hopper, and you need to subtract by 2 signal strength, or by 1. So you need to have 2 pieces of redstone, and then you need a repeater into the torch. So you could really build this however you want. So this one is more complex. However, there's a few times where you might want something like this. So I would say for this design, I would use it in the farm. It's like a raid farm or gold farm. You get a lot of swords from gold farms. You still have to get them out of it. So you'd use this to get the swords out, and you don't really care that it's behind by 1 just because you get so many gold swords from gold farms. However, if this is in your base, in your storage system, you probably don't want it to be having one item left behind in this hopper. So this would be good for a storage system. So you're going to be starting off of the original design. I'm just color coding now because it allows me to show you how it works more easily. So after you do the original design, you're going to take a comparator output from this input chest, which there does have to be an input chest here. You can just bring hoppers into it, but I believe there has to be one, otherwise it was doing weird things. And then you have a repeater on 2 ticks coming into a block with a redstone torch. And then a block out here with redstone dust, a dropper, and a hopper facing into it, and then a comparator output from that. And now you need a non-stackable item here, probably a wooden shovel because they're really cheap. And that's just because it needs to get past these 2 redstone dust pieces. So if it was stackable, it wouldn't have enough signal strength. So what this is doing is if this chest has items in it, then this unlocks, causing this to depower. Once it empties, this powers again, activating this dropper, giving a short pulse, unlocking the bottom hopper, letting the final item out. And now there's one last thing we have to do, because this won't work if you only put 1 item in. So in order to make it work with small quantities of items, we need to make this shape right here with the redstone torch locking this first hopper, a redstone repeater, and 2 redstone dust pieces. And this makes it that this first hopper is locked until items come in, because otherwise it wasn't reading there was an item in the chest and it wouldn't activate this system down here. So now if you throw in 1 wooden shovel, you'll see it comes into this chest and there's nothing locked in there. The bottom hopper will not unlock until it's done. So if I took like 10 pieces of wool and a shovel and threw this in really quickly, you'll notice this is still in this hopper until it finishes the wool. So that's that. It's Pretty cool design. I would say, once again, I'd use this on a farm, and I'd use this one if you're doing it inside a base storage machine. Thanks for watching. See ya. That was a delayed punch at the end. Oh, wait. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.